joining us now is our seasonal guest here for the Cowboys Player Show, the DeMarcus Lawrence Show, debuting right now on your home of the Cowboys, 105.3 The Fan. Man, thank you so much for agreeing to do this with us, DeMarcus. We're really looking forward to it. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing great. Just want to say what's up to all the Cowboy fans and all the Tolos out there. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, right on, man.
Baby.
Well, I know a lot of them are looking forward to not only hearing from you but watching you play this year. We want to know from you: is it all right to call you Tank? Are we on those kind of terms?
Yeah, most definitely.
Right on.
I am what I am.
Yes, sir. So I guess my first football question, let's get right into it. Is this the best defense you've ever played with?
Yeah, man. The hopes are high this year. Just being able to see the type of speed that we have, the type of, coaching staff built around us and putting us all in the right places to make plays. So I'm very excited for the season. And, I believe it is, but, only time can tell. So we're going to just wait till after this first game and let y'all decide. How about that?
Sounds good.
Tank, we've kind of become defenders of yours at the radio station a little bit. A lot of the fans just look at the sack numbers, and that kind of becomes the box score, the end-all, be-all. It's like, where are the sacks? But when you look at the film, it's hard not to love the way you play the game. Do you get a little bit irritated by hearing that talk about the sack numbers? And when you look and you see the way that you play, you provide a lot more than just sacks. You're an all-around great defensive end.
Yeah, a lot of people in the world, just look at, your performance. They don't look at, the sacrifices you have to make each and every day to be able to, even play this game. So, I'm truly honored that I get another shot to even play this game. But, to the fan standpoint, it's their opinion. I let them believe what they want to believe, but I'm just here, just trying to make plays for my team and help us win. So,
in terms of 100%. But in terms of that, do you think that it will be a benefit being able to have guys like Micah and Dante Fowler and Dorrance coming off of the year that he was able to have, being able to not have all the pressure on you, not having to take on so many double teams? Can this be one of those years where you get back to maybe a double-digit type of sack season?
Yeah, I truly believe that. I'm in the best shape of my life. And being able to have, those different caliber of guys on the field, it does open more opportunities for me. So I'm excited about the opportunities I'm going to get and, just ready for them.
Tank, when we were out at camp and you mentioned about the best shape of your life, you look like you've trimmed down. I mean, not losing definition or anything like that, but was there a plan coming in to say, okay, I'm getting a little older, need to get a little lighter, or am I reading too much into that?
I can't tell you what you was reading because I don't know what was put out there. But, I feel like I am in the best shape of my life. Been eating healthier. And, yes, it is because of age and, my history of injuries. So I just wanted to make sure I was fully prepared and, capable to go out there and help my team this year.
Yeah, I've always wondered, I've been coming out to Oxnard for 12 years, I guess now. When it comes to conditioning in the NFL, I was wondering if you could peel the curtain back for us a little bit so we could understand what all goes into it. Because at camp, it doesn't look like what fans might think of as training camp as far as like the hard cardiovascular and intense constant sweating. How do you know when you're ready to start a season? And what does the conditioning look like that reporters never get to see?
It's a lot of conditioning in there. It's mental conditioning and physical conditioning, and it's heightened on all levels. So being able to, get your play call and focus on your job, make sure you're in line right, make sure you have the proper technique to, do your job. Now you got to run to the ball, and you got to finish on it. So, it's mental and physical conditioning, and I think they just look at, the running part instead of all the mental part that goes into playing in the NFL.
DeMarcus Lawrence with us here in the GBag Nation. Now, DeMarcus, as you get a little bit older in the league, the body, it does take a toll on you. Where are you at now in terms of when it comes to the recovery? How much more time do you have to invest in the recovery after a game? And at what point in the week do you start feeling like, okay, now I'm back to feeling good? Does it take till Wednesday or Thursday before you're like, okay, now I'm good after what just went down, all those car accidents I was in on Sunday?
Yeah, that's why I really think this is going to be one of my best years right here. Is because I usually wait, and start to feel the body starting to break down to start to try to get recovery tools in place. But this year I already put them in place. So after every practice, after every workout or whatever, I'm already in the recovery and rehab process. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Tank, is it more difficult as a pass rusher to play a guy that gets rid of the ball quickly or a guy that moves around in the pocket all over the place?
You say it again, as a pass rusher?
Well, yeah, as a pass rusher, when you're preparing, like, okay, you got Tom Brady who tends to get the ball out quick. Is that more difficult to play against a Kyler Murray who might be moving all over the place in the pocket?
Yeah, I feel like, both have, their tendencies on, what they're good at. Kyler Murray, shorter guy than Tom Brady, and, Tom Brady's pocket presence is, off the charts. So it's just all about, just staying locked in throughout the game and, making your plays when it's time to make your plays.
Do you have to set it a different, like when you're thinking about your rush levels and stuff like that? Is it like, okay, I can't take it this far up the field, or I have to think more about being inside? Is it different when you have those two types of quarterbacks?
Oh, yeah, most definitely different. Your rush levels on Kyler Murray is going to be a little higher than on Tom Brady. So it's just really about, what y'all put in, what's y'all game plan throughout the week on how y'all going to rush them up front as a unit. Because, it's easy to say, one man gets sacks, but it takes a whole line to, orchestrate one sack. So it's just all about the game plan.
You sure did sack Tom Brady there in 2019. DeMarcus, does it feel different when you get the GOAT?
All honesty, no. It feels the same as any other quarterback in the league. And the reason I say that is because, of who Tom Brady is and his statue. Referees ain't going to just let you, tee off on the GOAT. You know what I mean? So you have to be cautious about your strike zone and, be fully prepared for a flag if you don't hit them the right way.
So is it on your mind at all that the Cowboys have never beaten Tom Brady, and this might be the last chance to do that?
No. We blessed with another opportunity to go out there and play him. Our hopes are high, and, we've been preparing, like hell, throughout this whole training camp. So I feel like, our preparation will do the talking for us, and we'll be ready when the lights turn on.
Well, you did have one of the quotes of the week with being the underdogs. You said, let the dogs eat. It's kind of like Micah with his animal quotes. Is Micah Parsons maybe rubbing off on you a little bit with some of the lion talk and all the animalistic mentality?
Oh, man. Yeah, Micah is a character of his own. Love him as a player, love him as a guy. But no, he's definitely not rubbing off on me.
Do you guys have like some type of friendly wager on who's going to like get more sacks and more quarterback hits and stuff like that for the season?
Oh, most definitely. We're going to settle that tonight.
Yes.
Okay, wait, we got a little team bonding tonight? Are we doing Pizza Hut over at Micah's, and maybe Micah's mom's cooking up a meal for us?
Maybe the mac and cheese?
Football? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got team bonding tonight. We're going to set our goals for the season. Looking forward to seeing what Micah puts on the table, for his sack record. So, up for the challenge and, glad I'm able to do it.
Hey, Tank, I was going to ask you about, because, with Tyler Smith making a start at left tackle, you're such a teacher and such a good teammate. Has he asked you about, have you offered to him about what he might see in his first NFL game, or is that something you just let him be that, hey, I'm just going to let you do what you need to do, or do you go up and tell him what he might see going forward here in the NFL with making his first start?
Yeah, I definitely offer my advice to all my teammates, and I had a chance to, go over there and work with Tyler last week. And, me personally, I think Tyler, looks good at right tackle. And, being able to, see how he evolved over the training camp process, going from right guard to right tackle. No, I'm sorry, he's playing left tackle. Going from left tackle to left guard. I mean, he's looking great, and I feel like, he's going to be pretty solid. So, just, bear with him, give him time to adjust to, the game speed of the NFL, but he's going to be pretty good.
Did you guys tear his ass up at the rookie dinner?
Say it again?
Was there a rookie dinner situation where Tyler Smith got kind of dominated with the bill?
Nah, they ain't go down. I don't know where you getting that information from, but I ain't hear about it.
Okay, well, speaking of dinners, so we talked about how you're a lean, shredded machine now. Was there something that you had to cut out of your diet that was very difficult for you? Like, what is your kryptonite when it comes to food?
I say ice cream. After a long day of work, I can, sit on the couch and eat a little bowl of ice cream, and that can mess my whole, week up. So, I cut the ice cream out my diet. I did a couple of fasts over the off seasons, cutting out food, going on more of a liquid diet, and it helped out. So,
We got to know the favorite flavor of the ice cream, though.
No, man, it's some little gelato or whatever. So,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
DeMarcus Lawrence here on 105.3 The Fan. Okay, so getting together for team bonding tonight, I imagine you guys are going to watch Bills and Rams?
Yeah,
maybe
planning on it if we have a TV at our location.
So when you're watching, are you watching for just fun? Are you watching to scout the other contenders? Or what do you like to pay attention to when you're just watching an NFL game?
I say both. You're always trying to learn, how the game speed is going to look this year. The unique formations and, styles of play of, different teams and, really the hits. Football season is football season. Everybody, ready for some hits to go down and, the contact. So just looking forward for, the season to kick off. Some of the players that I used to play with, play on those teams. So looking to see them shine tonight and what they do.
Tank, I have to ask this. What was your first thought when you heard your defensive line coach with a British accent?
Oh, man. Yeah,
was it strange?
Guy.
Yeah, AD, was it strange to hear a British accent telling you about pass rush techniques?
It was, but it wasn't because, a little history cap. So my rookie year, AD was a student coach here with the Cowboys under Rob Marinelli's system. So, basically me and him was in the same boat as rookies, into the league. So I got to know AD real well. Hell of a guy, hell of a coach, and, just on this accent, I feel like it'll simmer down over time.
Okay, Tank, what was your reaction when you saw Dak leaving the practice field today there? I guess the new shoes caused a little discomfort, no big deal, but what were you thinking as you saw it playing out?
Yeah, I didn't actually notice it until later in practice. I ain't seen him in for no plays, and, I asked Zeke, where he was, and, he told me he had a little problem with his shoes, so he'll be all right, so I'm glad he's all right. Can't wait to see him play on Sunday. And, yeah.
Well, we can't wait to see you play on Sunday, Tank. We're excited to chat with you all season long. It's going to be fun to get to know you a little bit, but I'm curious, when it comes to the game day regimen, what's a typical pregame meal look like for DeMarcus Lawrence?
But now I'm on this, healthy run. So diet done changed a little bit. I got pre-made meals prepared for me throughout the week. So, I just probably on Sunday stick to one meal on the healthier side, and then, eat on Sunday night on the field and, probably eat afterwards because I'll be hungry again. So,
You like to play hungry?
It brings another aggression out you. If you ever seen anybody hungry, and waiting on a meal, the aggression can really raise. So, definitely want to bring some extra aggression into the game, and help us bring out this W.
Got Tom Brady on the menu for Sunday night. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, damn right. So you're playing Sunday night. Do you have a time in which you prefer to play? Do you like the primetime games, or would you rather just kick it off at noon Central and let's just go to work?
Me personally, I like the nighttime games. Feel like my body is more looser at night. Just because I don't went through a full day of work and being with the family and stuff. So, I'm more looser, more limber and, ready to go at nighttime.
DeMarcus, what's on the pregame playlist?
Ooh. I mean, I got some worship music on there,
Love it.
Ooh. I don't know, man. It really fluctuates. I can go, hip hop one day. I can be on rock the next day. It's just really about, where my energy's at on that day.
Okay, very good. Now I need a little myth busting here from DeMarcus Lawrence. We have your new teammate Kevontae Turpin. Hopefully he finds himself in the end zone a bunch of times this year, and we can all embrace him as a Dallas Cowboy community. But he's alleging that he can he can power clean over 400 pounds and he can squat over 600 pounds. Have you seen this firsthand? Can you confirm or deny for us that little Turpin is potentially the pound for pound strongest dude on the team?
Seriously?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. We talked about it yesterday.
Well, he just busted the myth.
I guess that answers the question for us. So
Oh,
thank you,
man. Wow, Turpin. That's amazing.
Appreciate you, Tank. Thanks so much for the deal in the weekly. We so much look forward to it. Give him hell on Sunday. We'll be pulling for you.
Absolutely. Appreciate it, guys.